Well, of course, I try to go and make a video, and I was thinking about, hey, let me do it today. It'd be a great idea. And of course, my nose gets stuffed up. That's fantastic. Anyways, hi there. I have not done a video like this in a while. Um, I I have not done one of these recaps either in a while. I don't think I've ever done one since like about years ago, I think. I don't know. Life is long and also short at the same time. Um, but I kind of want to get my thoughts out because it's coming to the new year, and there's a little bit of stuff I want to talk about because my speedrunning journey, so to speak, has been very, very on and off in terms of runs. So this is like my full recap into 2025 and what I plan on doing for the next year, or at least hope to do. None of what I say is like I'm actually gonna be able to do, or something like that. I'm not gonna like force myself to commit to these things. Like this is not like a New Year's resolution list to me. However, I just feel like I want to do a recap because I haven't had like this sort of talk in a while. It's just one of those things I want to do. Um, so this year in 2025, I really didn't do much speedrunning. Um, like on speedrun.com, I only did 3 runs that were verifiable. Uh, I had I believe I did the Bowser's Inside Story DX run. There was a Mario Golf Advanced Tour 100% run at the beginning of the year. It was the first sub 5 hour run. And then there was already forgetting the last one. I just looked at it. You can look on my speedrun.com page. There's one more in there that I'm missing, and maybe I'll figure it out. Um, I guess in other news, I got really into randomizer runs this year. Um, Superstar Saga randomizer on and off, but the big one that I was doing the entire time was the 1,000 Year Door randomizer. That has been a really, really fun experience. I was able to be one of the first playtesters back in April, and we're still continuing to this day. Has been an update on a month and a half, but I mean, I digress. People are busy and other projects need to be worked on, so it's not big of a. Shut the alarm! Oh my god, that's gonna get in the video. That's funny. Okay, hey, let me just turn that off. There we go. Now I won't have any more interruptions. Um, but yeah, only really been focusing on the randomizer side of things. And then, of course, for December, the month of December, I was a part of really, really long-a-thon with I had 3 runs. 2 of them have already happened. And if you're watching this video right now as it gets uploaded, at 5 p.m. Eastern will be the closing run for that marathon. I'm playing the Legendary Starkey All Worlds. And that's gonna be really, really fun because I've never been able to close out a marathon in any sort of way. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I did the Mario Golf Advanced 100%, and I did Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door Randomizer, all chapters. So again, both were very fun. I'm so grateful that they're able to have me, and they're able to fit me into the schedule. I always have a blast doing it, and I will continue to keep doing that. In terms of life news, I mean, well, the big thing is that I came out, which was awesome. I'm so happy. I got to get a lot of support. I got to meet up with a lot more people. Um, and the community just has been fantastic. So I really, really am appreciative of that. Um, but other than that, there hasn't been really much in terms of speed running. And I mean, that's always a fine thing. I've stated this publicly. I am not gonna be your Twitch streamer or YouTuber who that like speed runs 5 days a week every day. Like, no, that's not how I do things. Um, I am always a person who wants to be as comfortable as can be while also getting my priorities done. Sometimes speed running gets in, sometimes it doesn't. Um, I mean, I'm now working 40 hours a week, and I'm getting it's a full-time gig. So, it's tough to always fit it in because I'm only having 2 days where I'm like fully off, and I got to decide, okay, what do I want to do on those 2 days? So it is a bit tough to juggle those things around, but I try to do my best on it, at least in terms of where can I provide? Because sometimes, as especially recently, Oh, you went. I just now remember what that other run was, and of course, it's the one run where it's more memorable because the longest run I've ever done. Dream Team Glitchless in 12 hours and 8 minutes. I just now remembered that. That's gonna get into the video too. This is why I do unscripted stuff because sometimes you just get the stupidest things from me. But like, okay, during about I would say for about 3 months now, me and a good friend of mine, Pixie, have been making a new Dream Team glitches route because the one that we had were severely out of date. So with the help of Pixie, Ref 417, and Tegron, we've been able to create a new Dream Team glitches route. Um, so that's been very fun. I think we're getting close to getting that optimized as best we can. You should hopefully see at some point another Dream Team Glitches run in the near future. I do plan on doing one as we just put out some updates. So that is one thing I will plan on doing in the next year. Is I wouldn't say like go full hard go on Dream Team Glitches because it is a very long run. It takes a lot out of you. But it would be nice to get that under 12 hours and hopefully under 11 hours. It's kind of my hope. Um, Another thing that I want to at least continue on doing, I want to get a better legendary Starfy run because the only run I have is a 15109. But I know my best time ever was of 149.14. So I know I can get that down. That is something that I do want to at least attempt doing. I should be able to do that fairly easy. That's probably one of the easier goals to hit. Um, Other than that, those two runs in particular, the other one I could maybe consider off if we're going to go back to Advanced Tour, I want to bring down, surprisingly enough, I want to bring down my doubles time. And the only reason I'm doing this is because A, it's a world record that I don't have, and B, thanks to fellow tasser Fat Rat Knight, we were able to get frame data that we usually use for singles, and now we're going to use that for doubles. So we should be able to manipulate our RNG there as well. So that's been a huge focal point over the past month, and that's fully completed. So we should be able to take down the doubles run as well. So that might be something that I might consider doing and consider streaming as well. A lot of this stuff will be streamed. It's just a lot more tolerable on my computer. Um, Other than that, is there anything else that I would consider? Maybe doing some more Superstar Saga randomizers here and there, and maybe doing some more TTYD randomizers because I haven't done so in a while. Um, but basically just doing the normal stuff, and then if something pops up with like I guess a big thing would be if Nintendo dropped Mario Golf Advance Tour for Nintendo Switch Online. It would actually make me actively go out, buy a Switch 2, and be able to play that. I kid you not, I would be so excited for that to happen. I've not bought a Switch 2. I don't plan on buying a Switch 2 unless I actually see something that I want. I haven't had that yet. So, that's basically the rundown for next year and what has happened last year. Um, I can't thank people enough for just being so kind and generous with their time with me and all my ups and all my downs and because mental swings and all that stuff. So I really am very thankful about that. A few people have already shouted out was Pixie, Fat Rat Knight. I'm gonna go with Yoshi86 Up and Raichu. Both of them have been awesome to work with and talk to, and they're always just a fun group of people that I just love hanging around with. James BRQ, Niles, Albie, they're part of the randomizer scene. James is the actual randomizer goat in my eyes. Um, so, and then a couple other people that I love love just talking to. I don't know how you say their name, but Faux Virtuosos. It's an objection.lol YouTuber. Nox and previously Razor Rat have all been very supportive and they've been around for going ups and downs and whatnot. So all the people that I've just shouted out, I give massive respect to. There's probably other people I'm missing. I'm just going with what I know is like the top tier echelon. So that doesn't mean I don't thank anyone who has come by and supported me, whether it be in the most minuscule ways or in the higher ways. So again, I thank you for being on this weird 5.5 year journey that I've been on. It's truly been fantastic. I wish everyone here a very, very happy new year, and I'm hoping to see you at the really, really Lonathon broadcast. Again, that's 5 p.m. Eastern time today, if you're watching this on the day of. Um, but other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you all in 2026. Have a good night.